Welcome. Is it too early to say welcome? Welcome.
Welcome.
We all come.
We all come.
Episode 90 for those of you that are tuning
Yellow
in.
Submarine.
What are we doing for episode 100?
Should we do a live one?
We should kill a goat live or something. Get Jesse to kill a pig live.
Oh, it's a bit
Fucking
early in the chat for that.
Bop it on the head.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh.
I think we've been buyed off TikTok.
No, we're
for
not
a
on
while.
TikTok, are we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose about a quarter of the population. Ooh.
What the hell?
Is that too loud?
No, that's good.
Sounds juicy. Sounds
sound
louder
juicy.
than me. So I'm just trying to get lusty. I'm trying to get lusty on Instagram. Before we get too far into the podcast, we want to shout out our water sponsor,
Yes.
Totally Tidy.
Yes.
Caleb, who not only delivered a bunch of water from Woolworths, we've just received our first shipment of his iteration of golden showers. So we got a pallet of golden showers delivered
Yes.
today.
And
And if you have a look on the side of the bottle, it says calories 100%. Awkwardness 100%. Shame 0%. Daily humor 69%. Actual juice 0%. Refreshing from above. Golden showers.
I wasn't aware that they were sparkling water too. So
Yeah, I had a bit of a
when I
situation.
opened mine, it was like, you know, that time when you figure out what it's really used for.
Ba, 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 ba.
It was.
Yeah, it was like a boy. It was a
Yeah,
boy.
definitely a boy. He was a boy. I'm seeing so much of him on Facebook at the moment. He's just everywhere.
Yeah. He's got a pretty strong social team. All right, so we are live, episode 90 of Lawnhub Live After Lunch. We're here with
bed too.
Adam Jones, the most uneducated advice giver in the lawn care industry in the world.
Yep, that's true.
I swallowed something that stuck in my throat before. Golden showers will sort that out.
It will.
Champagne showers. Do you know that one?
Yes.
I'm going to
Red
piss
Foo.
on you.
Remember Red Foo was here doing
Drip, drip, drip.
doing the pallet racking.
He was. He
They-
was.
Yes.
So
He
I just
was
need to work out
legit.
how to get into this. Do you just press on it? Chat? Oh,
The chat.
nice. Vicom90 first. Nathan Williams, happy Friday, dudes. PJ00190, 11th. Time to grab a Cooper's pail to wash the toilet.
Hasn't heard Clint before, but
Yeah, fuck Coopers. Not financial advice.
no, not at all.
So, since last week, you've been to All Make Mowers and had a bit of a...
Yes.
You signed any tits?
I didn't sign any tits. I've signed a pair of tits before.
No shit.
Yeah.
Anyone we know?
No. No one famous. No one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not like a parent of a friend or something?
No.
My mate's
nothing,
mum.
Nothing like that. And I was single at the time, so in case, Angel was watching.
Yep.
Yeah. We weren't together.
Yep.
So.
Angel said you couldn't pay her enough money to watch this shitty podcast. She told me that.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I think
Yep.
her and Celeste bonded on that
Yes,
for about 15
yes.
minutes.
But I went to All Make Mowers last Saturday. Initially, was supposed to be there 9 till 12, but ended up being there till closing because it was really good.
Yeah,
Saw a lot of people. Saw Vemjum,
that's cool.
and saw a few other people. I don't think I'm not a scary approach. So it was. Well, I don't think I am. So lots of people came up and said hello, and also witnessed something very interesting in the store as well. Sometimes it makes you miss retail.
Stabbings.
At one point I thought it was going to be like that.
Oh,
But,
cool.
but it wasn't. And I said to Shannon, the store manager at All Make Mowers, like, it's been a while since I've seen some action in the store. So I'm all for it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll back him up.
yeah.
So
What was it? An aggravated customer, or was it just a streetwalker looking for somewhere to piss?
it's probably more of an off-air chat because I'm not sure. It's
Am I too far to the left? You're right with where I am.
it's
Okay, all good.
it's not the store's fault, but it's the customer doesn't understand that they've. Anyway, it's fun. It's quite funny.
Oh god, you can't just leave the fucking.
I know,
audience.
I'm
Can you give
sorry.
us more than that? Like so disgruntled customer as related to dealing with the business. Like they were there to deal with the business.
Yeah, but it wasn't. but it's not like, I suppose.
Wasn't the business's fault.
No, it's not.
Just angry
And
customer.
and they're mediating, but he's not understanding.
So if a manufacturer, customer, they're in the middle, manufacturer's not willing to come to the party, they're like, well, fucking, what are you going to do about it? And they're like, we can't do anything about it.
Not so much that way, but yeah.
Cool. That's enough.
And yeah.
I just don't want people sitting at home thinking like someone came in and like took a shit in a cup and threw it at the window and then like they argued about cleaning it up.
Normally people just shit on the floor and walk away.
You've had that?
Oh, so many times. People shitting in the store.
Really?
Yeah, it's disgusting. But sometimes people can't help it. Like,
Well, it's just like
old people.
a little bit of gastro.
Yeah, but
No more chicken.
I remember this one guy. He come around the back end. It wasn't at my store, but it was at the people that shit on the floor in my store were just everywhere. But this specific example, he went around the back
In
end.
case you've just tuned in, this is Lawnhub Live after lunch where we talk about lawn.
In the gardening section, and like pulled his pants
So you just had to
down,
go.
and he just and then kicked it under the shelf.
Yeah.
And yeah, because there was this horrible smell for like the next day, and they found
Cameras.
it, and the cameras, and yeah, disgusting. Yeah.
I thought I worked at Woolworths when I was 15 or whenever I was legally allowed to, and a baby threw up on the ground, and the manager made me clean it up because he was a fucking cunt. And I was like, what's happening? Like, what have I done with my life? Like, where did I take a wrong turn? And you did that for 10 years.
Well, I didn't clean it up. No, I would.
You made someone like me clean it up.
Yep.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Fuck. I'd add to it by spewing.
You want me to get closer to you? I just feel like we're not in front of each other. But that's my fault, right?
Bruh.
All right. Okay. So. As in it's...
fine now.
Whoa, stop moving it, dude.
It's all perfect.
All right. Let's try to get back to the podcast. We're trying to get taken seriously.
Yes.
So we get picked up by one of the big networks like Fox News. I don't know.
Anyone but
Triple M.
Yeah.
Triple M. Is that? Yeah?
Yeah. Triple M.
That's better. You want him, not me. All right. Original Huggins just emojied a vomit face.
I'm assuming that's shitting in the store.
Well, yeah. Could have been the Coopers.
Could have been.
Vicom90 says, with PGR rule of do not apply 6 hours before or after a mow, is there another product / brand that can be applied after a mow? If it is applied after a mow, does it have less effect or void the effects?
As in, like...
There's two questions here. So is there a product I can buy, mow my lawn, put it out at PGR, happy days? And
No.
And then the second question is, if I apply after a mow, what's the problem? Does it have a lower quality effect or does it void the effects?
Damage.
Yeah, so it's really about cutting the blade and it not...
Damage.
What do they say when it seals over?
Yeah, there's a scientific word for it, but...
Uneducated.
Yeah.
Coagulate? That's blood.
I mean, it sounds right, so we'll just run with it.
No, there was a word. I remember Ricey talking about
Yeah.
it. It used to be, I think, or maybe even max, it was 4 hours, but 6 hours.
Yeah, PGR is 6 to 7 hours.
6, 7.
He picked up on it. He got it. Yeah, you could open the plant up to damage and waste a product as well. So, I mean, the labels are there for a reason. The original registrant of PGR in Australia, so I'm assuming it's PGR being from Primo because it's the trade name is known as Primo, a bit like a Celiprin. You know, there's
And Esky.
an Esky, yeah.
Oh.
They would have spent millions and millions and millions of dollars coming up with that number and that figure. So it's not a made up number. The PGR options though for warm season grass in Australia that we have access to is Tronex Pack Ethyl, which is Primo, Astro, all those types of PGRs. The other one's Paclobutrazol, but
That's what I mentioned to you yesterday.
That'll smoke warm season grass.
What did I call? What was the one I told you about yesterday?
Paclo.
Yeah. What was the brand name? Spectacle.
Oh, no, that's pre-emergent.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, cool. Oh, I thought this was a pin. I could wear it. Cutesy.
Well, is that a pin?
That's
is that a
magnet.
hat
I can
pin?
put it on my hat.
Well, I was thinking you put it.
Fucking hell, Dale. Like, good
You could
luck
put
if
it-
I want to get this out of the fucking box.
You could put it behind your shirt and
Yeah. Well, you got to put it on your shirt like this. And then
yeah, like that, or you
Sort
could just have it underneath.
you
your
can't
shirt.
have it under your shirt.
Yeah, the magnet will pull it. If it's strong
Uneducated.
enough.
Fucking A.
There you go.
All right, there's your new shirt, guys. As brought to you by Golf Gods, supporting middle class golfers like me. Actually, I'm lower class.
I heard you got a golf round
Don't tell
coming up.
anyone. I'm playing golf in December on the 10th.
Need a live stream going.
Yeah. Original Huggins said that they were vomiting because of the poo-poo.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
C. Millies, what produces for a fuller, thicker lawn is looking very thin? That's that you
What
grammared that
product?
one. What produces for a what product would you use for a fuller, thicker lawn? As mine is looking very thin. That's me translating.
Yeah, that's what I took of it as well. So it would all depend the area. Is it affected by shade? Is there a tree there? Is it hard? Is it compact? I'd start by
Asking some follow-up questions.
asking some follow-up questions. But if it's in a nice area, full sun, and it's all patchy, definitely recommend a core aeration, especially at this time of year. You know, the benefits of coring, we're seeing it all on the lawn pages where people have cored, 4 to 6 weeks ago, and their lawns are looking magnificent now. Make sure, get a core in, and then, wetting agent and a fertilizer. So BBW and Trojan at this time of year, loves it. My favourite.
The next question is brought to you by Totally Tidy, our water
Aye.
sponsor. It's not him asking; he's just sponsoring the question. Party Hole Senior, long-time fan,
Yes.
full-time deviant, says, any updates on those see you next Tuesday ants
Yes.
that are invading the North Lawns?
Yeah, did you see that?
No.
Yeah, so from what I understand, there's a bit of conflicting information, but I was following the words of an ant collector, ant hobbyist.
I don't
And-
know. That's a gateway drug to skinning
Well,
humans.
he collects them with his son, so
His son's probably going
and
to kill small
he
animals.
showed all this evidence that they were meat ants. So meat ants have flown in,
That's what they call Jesse on that work.
to the northern suburbs, and they were in plague numbers.
Well, what the fuck are they doing?
I don't know.
For the pigs?
I don't know. So like,
You know
from-
what they probably are, and this is probably going to get me killed. They're Israeli drones.
maybe.
They're drone ants.
Maybe. Here, I'll show you a photo of it.
I don't know if I want to be associated with this. But anyway, Party Hole Senior would like to know if there's any updates on those cunt ants. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're big fuckers.
How big? Like an inch? Oh, sorry, I should use centimetres. Like 2 centimetres. Actually, no, you don't understand.
they-
That's
they-
what it's
yes,
called in
they
Gawler.
do.
About as big as a bottle cap?
They range up to 21 to 22 millimeters. So they're,
Like a
quite-
bullet.
like a decent fucking
22.
like a decent fucking ant.
We don't get them up where I live.
Yeah, so they were, from what I could understand,
Socioeconomic
as
ants.
far north as
You wouldn't get them.
the Williston, Gawler Belt area,
Yeah.
all the way up to Manapara, Elizabeth area. They were just fucking...
So if anyone's interested in killing ants and everything else on their property, we have a product called Tyrum. Unfortunately, it kills bees as well, and obviously the human race over a long time
does it-
horizon.
does
I
that-
think if you sprayed those ants
Oh,
with
yes,
Tyrum,
but
they
it's
would
just
be
whether it's
fucking dead.
registered. We just need it,
Ah,
'cause
fuck them. Send me a fucking letter.
but upon research, all they do, so...
I've got a spot on the wall, actually, for another letter.
Yeah,
We've got a new row. It looks weird.
From what I
Got a new
understand, they don't do damage to the lawn other than burying and leave little mounds.
Do they bite, like, if your kids are walking around, they bite their feet and shit?
They, from what I could understand and listen and reading this from this ant collector guy, they don't bite people unless they're provoked, unlike a bull ant or an inch ant or anything like that.
They just do it for social.
They just do it for fun.
Fucking fuck you. Get out of my face. Yeah.
And from what he was saying is that they'll burrow, they'll do what they need to, and then they'll go off to the next place. So,
But they call them meat ants. Is that because they like looking for meat?
meat ants
Or
because
they want to meet other ants?
Here's a fun fact for you, Clint. The farmers love them because when they have
Rats.
when they have dead animals like a cattle, sheep, you can buy meat ants and they'll get rid of the carcass in very quick
This
time.
sounds like let's get foxes to handle the rabbits. The meat. It's the fucking farmers.
Yeah. Well, meat ants, as far as I understand, are also native to Australia.
Also,
so
Like you're a farmer. You're like, fucking hell, man. This fucking, how do we get rid of this cow? What do you go to meatant.com.au?
I'm not sure.
Like,
I'm
really?
not sure.
Where are you getting meat ants from?
It's that or you bury them, I suppose.
Yeah, but, do they just have boxes of meat ants?
I don't know. I really don't know.
There's a lot of questions here.
They're very, very much
Some
so.
of them are lawn related, so let's probably...
And then upon further research, they don't really cause too much damage other than the mounds that Party Hole Senior had in his lawn this morning. But if you do want to get rid of them, there was a trial that used fipronil. It was worked for majority of them, but just like the African black beetle adult, they just fly in the next day. And fipronil is somewhat residual, but yeah, it's contact, the same as bifenthrin. So there are products of mixes together and stuff like that, but they'll just, from what I can understand, they'll just nick off.
The
anyway.
African black beetle parent sounds like kind of human parents that just come in at the end and fly in the next day.
Yeah, yeah. He needs some milk.
Dad went to get some milk. Connor does that all the time. You're going to get some milk?
Yeah.
I'm going to work, you dickhead. Get some durries. Things have changed. We've got a fuckload of questions, and I know that this podcast is generally about that. So what I'm going to do is try and punch through them to make sure that we bring as much value as possible. Cam Doherty 93. Hey legends, what's the best soil to get to fill in a hole after removing a tree? I'm located in southeast fucking Queensland.
If you were there when the lawn was constructed and you know what soil was put underneath as an underlay,
That's all.
that soil. If you don't know what it is and it's a large hole, go to your local landscape yard and try and get a nice...
Lambscapes?
Yeah, landscape. I had lamb on the brain from the meat ants. Get a nice sandy loam to fill in the hole.
Yeah, so you might want
Wow.
to work out why that's doing that and fix it. Just had a comment from the captain, who is the captain now. He said, I'm not sure if it's my phone, but the footage seems squished or pinched. That's happening on Instagram. It's because I'm guessing the software that we use to deliver this across all the platforms is probably doing something. Dylan will say, I don't know why it's doing it, but if I need to make it to stop, I'll have to turn it off and restart the stream. And if I do that, it still might not fix it. So what do you want me to do?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Is that it? So
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
So I suggest if you, I know that's frustrating, especially not seeing my normal fat head and Jonesy's 5 or 6 head or whatever he's rolling at the moment.
3 hairs.
You might be able to
hair
watch it on
follicles.
YouTube without the same trouble, or
Facebook.
find an interesting podcast and go listen to that one. No, or Facebook. Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm only seeing it on Instagram, but it might be happening on Facebook as
It's
well.
just
Anyway,
Instagram. I'll reset it. Just come back in 3 minutes and we'll be back live.
we just lost all of our audience. Sorry, Captain. He's going to reset it. We'll.
Or I won't.
No, just do it, and I'll talk about stuff that doesn't matter. The captain said, doesn't change the fact that you guys are still weapons on the lawn. That's fucking right, the captain.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this guy knows what's going on. Send the guy a fucking hat or something. All right, back to the show. So I've got some SpewTube. What else have we got, dude? Tim Payne 3638 is no. He'd have
Tim Payne would have his own hand.
with a little tick and
But
stuff.
if Tim Payne is watching and he wants to come on the pod, love to talk to him about his experience with different grass varieties around the world playing
I like
cricket.
soft pitched a TV show to SEN yesterday, digital TV show. I think they do TV sometimes, where we go to major sporting grounds with someone that plays that sport that's well known and interview the groundskeepers prior to the preparation of a key event like the Ashes or Live Golf or the Everest. Go to the Everest with a jockey and talk about how they prepare the grass for that, or go to Adelaide Oval with fucking Nathan Lyon, and then talk about how they prepare. Oh, dude, what a show!
Would be.
What a fucking show!
And you pitch that to them?
Yeah, loosely, soft pitch, maybe not the guy that makes the decision, but the guy that knows the guy that makes the decision. And it's just about starting conversations.
Planting that seed. And then in 3 years' time, there'll be a show about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, I think we've got that on camera.
Kynan William Barnes on Facebook. I'm hoping we've still got Facebook. Is there a product that will kill ryegrass in kikuyu that will not affect the kikuyu itself? I've been told it will affect the kikuyu. Well, there is.
Duke.
Monument?
Monument will smoke.
It kills kikuyu. Not financial advice.
Yes. Duke is what we sell. It's also so many other different products containing the same active. But Duke is the one that we sell and the one that we recommend. It's a great all-round herbicide. It's
Selective.
Tackles a vast amount of weed varieties, including some grassy ones.
Okay.
Just going to make sure that our water sponsor gets their, yeah. Actually, I can sell a sticker sponsorship here if anyone wants to buy it. What's that worth, Dylan?
When working out sponsorship areas,
It's all of the real estate,
real
except my
estate.
tattoo on my face.
would you have to work out how much the podcast is worth first?
I think you
Like, how
would
would you
look at
work
the
it
fact
out?
that we don't actually have any sponsors, and then you
Yeah, we
just say,
do. We got-
we'd be like douchebag real estate agents, and we'd say best offers.
Speaking of fucking real estate agents, we got our house valued a few
You
weeks
don't
ago.
use real estate agents for that.
No, we didn't. We used the bank, right? And now we're getting pestered from real estate agents about coming out and having a look at our
That's
property.
interesting. Where would they have got that information
Yeah, that's
from?
right.
That can't be public information.
I know, right? So, yeah, willing to have a conversation about that. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Okay. Christian Ritchie is coring tomorrow
Beautiful.
from Moama, New South fucking Wales. Lucy's Gonda. Yo!
Yo.
What's up, team? And then they said again, what's up, team?
Obviously on the delay there.
Just didn't get a response. Maybe they're frustrated by the delay in the response. We're just doing our podcast. It's been a good week. Been a bit of a slow sales week. I think we're just kind of like off the back of the sale and just trying to dial some things in, but it's given the team a good opportunity to catch up and start preparing for, I don't even think we're allowed to call it Black Friday anymore. Rainbow Friday? I don't fucking know.
I feel it's, no.
Orange
I'm not
Friday?
saying that.
Green Friday? Anyway, Damon Arklay says, I hired some machinery for a Renault from Rob from Adelaide Garden Equipment Hire. The guy is a legend. Great
He
equipment.
is.
Highly recommend. Yeah, Matt said the same thing. He said he's very easy to deal with, and the fact that he brings it out and drops it off just reduces the need for you to go hire trailers and pick up shit.
Quality equipment as well.
It's all new, isn't it?
Well,
it was when he bought it.
It was, but it still looks new.
Yeah, he looked
Looks
after his shit.
after it, yeah.
Take a stand. Take a stand. I really want to get drunk, eh? Fucking hell. Buffalo in New South Wales is a bit stressed from bow and arrow and hand weeding other shit. Trojans down 3-way and roots on the leaf, or will I be watering in be better?
Depends how stressed it is on the.
If the leaves are crunchy, probably don't leave it on the leaf.
Water it in, yeah. What Clint said.
Caleb Hearn said, "Yo, that's obviously
Yo.
everyone's doing that now." Vemjum Arvo.
Here he is.
Oh, is Instagram back? So we need to find another restream it platform. Is that what you're saying? No, not potentially. We can't work under these conditions. Do we pay for restream it? Motherfuckers. Need a refund. All right.
I'll try reset it one more time,
One more time.
and we'll see how we go.
We probably should remind everyone that at 3 o'clock we're giving away our fourth Yeti hard cooler, or as I call it, lobster orange keep your shit cold box, as modelled by Jonesy. The only thing in this office with more glare than his forehead is this cooler.
Is only the edges because it's a textured finish.
Non-slip, so that you can put your drink down there while you're cruising along in your tinny. Best mate sitting by your side, full fang, stubby holder sitting on that fucking cooler, and it just holds tight. And you could win that simply by buying something at lawnhub.com.au. Your entry into the draw is your sale number, and we'll be giving one of them away soon. But the best news is if you do win that, you're still in the draw to win the Traeger smoker or $2.5 grand cold hard cash.
How good? Just before Christmas.
Yep, smoke some meat. Get some meat ants round.
Yeah, get some meat ants.
What the fuck are you doing? Dylan has broken my phone. Neil Ledwy. Fuck me, it's hot today, boys. I don't know where you are.
Not here, it's not.
Sydney was 39 or 40 during,
Fuck.
like the last couple of days.
That'd be cooked, especially with the humidity.
Yeah, and then it rained. I don't know. I'm guessing. And then they couldn't play cricket.
Yeah, then they couldn't play cricket. Well,
we should probably just have 2 tests here.
Yeah, it nearly looked that way yesterday with the rain forecast at the start of the week, and then
I didn't know there was cricket on, and then
I want to talk about that actually. We can talk about that.
I didn't know.
No, the
no
fact
one
that
knew?
no one knew. Like I didn't even know, and I'm a cricket lover.
Yeah. I
Like-
just saw a bunch of dudes in blue shirts in the city. I was like, what the fuck? Yep.
And Coley back-to-back ducks.
Oh, he played.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. Sucked in. Eat shit. I'm a bit of a patriot.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
his behaviour at the MCG last year was absolutely
Don't care.
childish.
I like to see
Childish.
our competitors suffer on the inside of the white, right?
Yeah.
Step over the line, bro. Welcome to our country.
Yep.
Go try the wine. It's amazing.
We call that white line fever.
That's why I can't play team sports or coach children. Anyway, what Neil was trying to say
Yeah, sorry.
is we've applied a Celeprint GR as per directions. However, we still have the bloody black bug. It's loving the Sir Walter, and the dog turds are like dust overnight from the bugs. What else is on the market to use? Would Rich Grow Lawn Beetle Killer work?
So I suppose I want to first establish it. The actual beetle, the black beetle itself, it poses no harm to the lawn, only the threat of laying eggs. Just want to establish that. Secondly, the grub killer contains, from memory, 2 grams per litre of bifenthrin. And we sell bifenthrin in the concentrate in a 1 litre container, which I've had the same bottle for years and use it around my house for spiders, ants, those sorts of things. The only way that works, though, is if they are there. So as they are now in the lawn, you spray it and it will catch them over the next 24, 48 hours. You'll start to have black beetles pop to the surface and be dead. Unfortunately, that's not going to stop new ones from flying in overnight and then reappearing within the next week or so. So just keep that in mind.
Looks like Instagram's still up the creek without a paddle. So we apologise. Well, you probably can't hear me. So when we play this podcast afterwards, when it's not live, it's not on Instagram, is it?
No, but you can watch it on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn.
Instagram's not the platform for that.
No,
Too big.
too big, and you can't even.
You can't upload the
You
file.
can't even. Well, you
Oh, you
can, but
can't
you
drag.
can't even drag. You just have to
Watch
it.
the whole thing
The
like a
whole thing,
psychopath, like someone who
psycho.
collects ants.
Yes, exactly right.
Ooh.
I could fix it if I turned the whole stream off, but I'm assuming
Nah, it's all right, man. There was 9 people there. No one watches the fucking podcast.
No. There was actually 11, and they came back quick. Every
Well,
time,
are we still on there though?
I'm putting it back.
Yeah,
now.
because then they can just watch me being slender.
I also think it might be an Android thing. Jonesy, do you want to check your iPhone?
Yep.
In a moment, it's not.
So
live
you
yet.
think it's a race problem? KC Grox waves with a moving hand. Tim Payne 3638 said not that one. Just a physio. Bro, don't talk about it like that. Don't say
says
just a physio.
There's no live.
No, it'll come back. Just
Okay.
give it some time.
All right.
It's a bit delayed, like Dylan. Vemjam, where can I get a replacement juke spoon? Any main street in the city late in the night, early in the morning? They're all metal, but you'll be right.
Yeah, it's fine on my Instagram.
Well, it's
It's-
even not even perfect on that one either because it's
Yeah,
the
it's the other way
landscape
around.
version.
All right,
yeah.
so we're on
All right,
Instagram
all
again.
good. So I guess iPhones.
Oh,
you can
here we
still
go.
watch.
Now we're
Okay. And
and then what? We just wait for the alien squash.
yeah, my Android is squished. It must be an Android thing.
So you went to Android. How long ago
I've
did
been
that
Android
happen?
for probably a year now.
No.
I want to go back.
I
Really?
told you.
Yeah,
that
the
would happen.
ecosystem of iPhone is just of Apple is so good.
Mm.
But that's what I just liked about it because you get caught in it.
You can move out of it. You just have to get rid of the computer as well.
Yeah, but the ecosystem of just being outside our iPhone is nowhere near as compatible / convenient as iOS and Apple. But I like being free of it, but fuck it is good.
Yeah. Sounds like you'd like to live in Russia. It's convenient.
It's convenient.
It's just very hard to leave. And you just have to do what they say.
Have to do what they say.
Okay, so the Duke spoon, is there an actual sensible answer for that? House.com.au?
Maybe Temu,
You'd have to buy 10,000. But
that'd be like 3 cents.
fucking market opportunity, bro.
Um,
You could sell these spoons to everyone.
when he first asked it, you know where my brain went straight away?
Cookies.
IKEA. I just feel like that's something that IKEA would have in a fucking
Yeah, but
big
you'd have
container.
heaps of spoons.
at the front.
You know what I would suggest? And this is not financial advice, but go to your local supermarket, navigate past the human shit, and go to the aisle where they sell confectionery and buy some sherbet. And try and find some sherbet with a spoon in the bag. That's the spoon you want.
This man knows what's
I'm on
up.
another level, right? I haven't had alcohol for 6 days. I feel like I could probably start a country. Like it's going to be a problem.
The Australian flag went up this week.
Oh, so sexy. Just got to get a light for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a fucking...
Did he reach back out?
I'm not... No, it was
yeah.
$500 to put a light on it. So I said, no.
How long till someone complains, do you reckon?
About the flag being
Yeah.
up. I'd fucking
No.
welcome the complaint.
Yeah.
Come and do it at the door, face to face.
I was going to say we'd take it in at night, but yeah.
No, the flag...
sorry,
so just to be clear, he's referring to us actually having a flag up.
the country that we live
The
in.
concern that we have is that the flag gets treated with a lot of respect. It doesn't touch the ground, and it will not be up if the sun is down without a light. So we will put a fucking spotty on that motherfucker.
Well, we've got a PowerPoint.
That's
there.
right.
Why don't
It's
we
all
just-
handled. All good. Just about finding an appropriate light that will beam high, because they actually work better to have 2 at 45s, but we
Yeah,
don't
so
have the distance.
No,
So we'll work it out. You can get
unless
pole
Josie
mounts.
loses her spot in her car spot.
So her car's not there when it's dark, so it's okay.
Yeah. I was meaning like, nah, we don't want
Dude, I'll
Josie
work it
to
out.
lose her,
It's all good.
lose her spot.
Well, also, it's not her spot. The car park is agnostic. So everyone parks wherever they want to park. People tend to choose to like to park where they park. But you will notice I just park wherever I find. Did you hear I accidentally touched someone else's car with my car yesterday?
I saw on your Instagram story. What happened?
I was leaving my street and I was in a rush because I had to drop Jack at school and then I had to be at a breakfast meeting by 8 and my day was pretty stacked. So I got to the end of the street. I looked down the street and I was like, oh, there's fucking no cars. And then I looked the other way. It's like, oh, there's no cars. And this all happened in a period of about 0.25 of a second. And then I just took off. But there must have been a car behind my pillar, which is like, what do you call that?
Blind spot.
No, the pillar. There's like the bit that
Yeah.
comes up.
The pillar.
Yeah. So it's pretty wide on my car. It's probably 20 centimeters. And so the car was just inside that pillar. And so I just pulled out, not fast. And then I just heard tooting. I'm like, what the fuck? And looking in my mirror because I thought I was getting beeped from behind. And it was the car I drove into. So,
Fucking speaking of
Where were you looking, man?
speaking of tooting,
Was it a big tap or a little up?
no,
little
all
up
good.
tap?
Like no damage to my car.
to the cunt that fucking tooted me this morning.
Ripped the whole bumper off the. No, it just scratched his bumper a bit, but he was a little bit shaken up. He hadn't been in a car accident before, and I was like, "Bro, not a car accident. It's just a tap, right? Rub. It's a rub.
It's a little rub.
Rubbin's racing." So he didn't understand. I'm like, I'm in a fucking hurry. Take a photo of my driver's license. Here's my phone number. Give me your number. I'll get my admin to call you. Have a nice day. And he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, it will all be explained to you later. And I drove off.
Just trust. Just
Yeah.
trust the process.
Yep.
Yeah, so to the cunt that tooted me this
Whoa!
morning. Nah, fuck, really pissed me off. The Heathslip Road roundabout, no, the Wammer Road roundabout, right? This B double pulled across and took up one outlet of the roundabout and one inlet, right? As it was coming out of its outlet. So this B double was across the road and we had already entered the intersection when he chose to come out. So he failed, didn't give way to his right? But the van behind the truck was like, oh, I'm going to go too. So then there was a bankment of cars waiting for this truck.
Which is illegal. You can't enter into an intersection if you can't clearly get out the other side. That's 3 demerit points.
But the truck was the one in the wrong because I'd already entered the intersection, right? And then I went to, I stopped, and as I'm here, he started tooting, telling me to fucking get out the way. I'm like, cunt, you're the one that fucking entered the intersection, you spastic. And then we got through, and then I got to work, and then all my anger disappeared.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I just wanted to get that off.
Vemdrum's found 1 gram spoon 50 for 60 cents, or 50 by 60 cents. So it was at $30. There you go. Sorted. Or you could just buy another Duke and don't lose the spoon.
And you got all the Duke.
Yeah, you got all the Duke and no puke. Don't know where that was going. Dean Murray said, lucky we are on this platform. Yep, that's right. Josh Van Hout. Can I mix wet with NSFW?
As a surfactant, yes. 5 mil per 10 litres of water.
Okay. 5 mil per, yeah, that's about right. I used to think, I thought it was 10, and you used to say 5, and I said 10. Or you used to say 20. I think it's 10.
10 mil per 5 litres. Yeah, well done.
Say that for the people again.
10 millilitres of wet inside 5 litres of water as a surfactant, which assists your product to stick to the leaf. So what?
Despite what the lawn groups say. Lawnhub wet is a quality.
Who said it's not? Some fuckwit.
Non-ionic.
You need to start sending me screenshots of these people. I want to put them up on the wall.
Okay. I can start doing that.
Because then when we get enough money, we're going to sue them.
Yep.
Every single one of them for slander.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Tate style.
We need a sue wall like up there.
Yeah.
We just
get a letter.
Just like your Polaroids for your full landscape podcast, but it's just all the people
we're
that are
suing.
just
Actually, you know, I had a good. I provided some quality.
Give them to me in the morning as well.
Yeah.
I don't want that at night.
Yeah.
I need to sleep. I need my rest. I need to get my sleep score up.
I had some quality input to backflow prevention in the one of the pages last
I saw
night.
that. You said something about if you're installing it, blubbity, blubbity, blubbity.
But I had a conversation with someone on Saturday about it. They had no idea that their setup was not.
You know what else is interesting about backflow prevention? There's a new product that's just been released by one of the large corporates where you snap on your hose and put a sucky bag on it and spray it out.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have backflow on your hose, you're going to jail.
What's
Straight
the bare
to
minimum?
jail.
A vacuum breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you can buy from places like waterpro.com.au.
Yes. You know, but they
If
don't.
you want your kids to die, that's up to you. Not financial advice.
No, it's not. But it just goes to show that we get letters for speaking the truth, but they don't get letters.
Oh, they get letters. Everyone gets letters. But then again, we don't report our competitors. That's why they don't get letters.
Yeah, that is true.
Our soft cock people, well, I wouldn't even call them competitors because they live in a different space, but they're like, hello, we're not happy about this. Can you just make sure they get a letter? Okay, I'm going to go back to being a cunt now. Bye. Anyway, this is going in the wrong direction.
Yes,
Let's just get back to the podcast. Central Queensland, 39 degrees last night at 7 p.m.
Fuck.
Now it's 41. Fucking get me a plane and let's go.
All the mangoes would have been consumed.
I want to go there right now. Oh, man, 39. Imagine a 39 right now. Poolside, right? You have, like, this is how I have to, because if my drink gets slightly hot, I don't want it. So I drink real fast. So poolside, ice bucket just for the drink you're drinking, and another one for the drinks you're going to drink. You're in the pool on the ledge, got the umbrella over you, just giving you enough shade that you're not getting burnt, but you've still got the warmth, and you've got probably 4 beers on the rotation. Get up to take a piss, get 3 more beers, and just fucking 39.
Getting excited for summer, mate.
Oh, dude, I hate this weather. It's 22 today, right?
Doesn't feel like it.
Shit. Sorry.
We're going to get so much rain tomorrow. I'm so angry.
You know what you should do? Like, you got a pivot, right? Slip and slide competition.
It's not
down the
bad
road.
shit. Yeah.
But like,
Reedy
literally,
would die.
Reedy would die.
Reedy will probably miss the plastic and go slip and slide gravel rash.
He didn't go to hospital last year. Oh, but he was fucking paro last year. He went to hospital the year before. So he's probably due for a hospital trip.
Yeah.
You do like one on, one off kind of thing.
Yeah, for him. Yeah.
Have I told you I'm not coming?
I already knew that.
Okay, cool.
The rule is I have to invite you.
Yes,
That's
so
all
I can decline.
Yes. I already knew.
Dude, my fucking... Is it Saturday?
Yeah, all day. Yeah.
On Saturday, I have 3 basketball games to go
That's
to.
mental.
And none of them are professional. They're all my children. And that's 2 people playing 3 basketball games. And then I'm sure there's something at night. Anyway,
moving on.
MC53 has added 3 and M4E at the end of their name. So Walter Buffalo, 12 days post-reno in Melbourne, got decent growth in 50%, but some is still firing up and breaking through the sand. Longest parts are already 40 mil plus. At what point do I mow?
Now.
when you won't suck up sand. If
Especially
you top dressed it, you might want to stay away from the sand.
Yeah, but definitely those taller areas. Get them mowed.
Lachlan Glen 123. Does NSFW have to go down exactly 10 days after Trojan or at least 10 days after Trojan?
Doesn't have to.
It doesn't really matter. It's a guide. You could put it down 4 days after Trojan. Just don't put it down 2 days after mowing.
Up to 3 to 4. We say 3. Well, the
Well,
label says
it was
3.
my number was correct.
Yeah.
No. Cool. Can we move on? All right, I'll go back to Instagram. The captain.
The captain.
There is nothing wrong with a Friday Arvo squished Lawnhub stub to see the weekend in. On a serious note, just got my lawn scalped and aerated. They put on some products. But I was to spray. New comment. He's obviously hit enter. The hub's load on my back lawn to keep it growing, to thicken back up like a kebab fest chest full of thick hair. Want to spray asterisk. I don't fucking
There's
know what
so
to go.
much going on there.
I don't know. I can't go. Yeah, I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. We love it.
I think that was a comment, not a question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Maybe just to try again.
Okay, I'll read exactly what he said. He said, "This is the captain." He said, "Has to be Android." Ha 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 ha. And then new comment. There is nothing wrong with a Friday Arvo squished Lawnhub stub to see the weekend in. ... On a serious note, just got my lawn scalped and aerated. They put on some products, but I was to spray.
I want to spray.
No, I was to spray.
No, but that's then what his.
Oh, you're translating for me?
Yeah.
I want to spray the hub's load.
Like stub?
No.
Stubs? Load?
No, the hub, like Lawnhub.
Okay.
Dickhead. The hub's load.
I'm just going to put my mic off now. I'm not going to help anymore.
On my lawn to keep in growing, so to keep it growing. Have you been drinking? If I had been drinking, I could translate this. To keep it growing, to thicken back up. And now he says something that is just designed to be funny, like a kebab-fed chest full of thick hair. So it's a comment, not a question. Yeah. And then he clarified, want to spray underneath. All right, we all good?
We can move on.
Can we move on?
We can move on.
All right, Brando Cutler. Hey, broskies. Bad top dress last season has led to the establishment of winter grass, still going hard amongst the Kikuyu. Want the joint looking good before Chrissy. What's the best way to piss off this late? There's a lot there to unpack, so I'm kind of interested to know how a bad top dress caused winter grass. I'm guessing you're saying that the top dress that you bought, as in the product, not the process, had winter grass in it, which I don't think would be the case. Unlikely.
Depends.
If you went out to a paddock and got a bucket and just picked it up. So you could have put out a pre-emergent around, and if you haven't used pre-emergent, I strongly suggest it. Like, preventing winter grass is way easier than killing winter grass. And you'll find, if you Jonesy can talk to you about the results of using a pre-emergent consistently over a period of time and how you kind of eradicate winter grass in a somewhat controlled environment. You can use products to control winter grass in Kikuyu, which Jonesy can talk to. And to get it ready by Chrissy, it's just going to be feed it, water it, sun it, mow it, maybe core it.
Yeah, you'll probably find that if it's infested as bad as I think it sounds, you're probably better off not spraying it out, because at this time of year, especially in Kike, like, there is a product available at a hardware store that for years mentioned on the label not to use on Kikuyu, so which is propizamide, propimazamide, or whatever you say it. Propizamide is how I say it. And we sell it as David Gray's Wintergrass Killer, but it doesn't actually say to, or you can't use it on wintergrass, but on Kikuyu. But then there's a product in a hardware store that says you can. So use that how you wish. But I'm always funny when treating wintergrass in Kikuyu, because it just can be a little bit difficult.
As in the kike will get spanked.
Well, in the past, that was the advice given. Yeah. Yes. So and
if you're going to try and spot spray wintergrass using that selective, then you've got to be really careful, because it's off label, right?
Yes, essentially. And it also takes a very long time to work. So you might be cutting it fine to get it ready for Christmas. So what I suggest is keep the fertilizer up, keep the water up, keep the mowing up. Then about what are we in now? October. So mid-November.
We are 2 months from Christmas Day.
Mid-November into early December. Get some PGR on it and suppress the seed head of the winter grass, and the kike will actually tighten up as well. You won't have to mow as often, but when you do mow, you're only clipping off a little bit at a time, and the lawn will really start to get nice and firm and dense and look so good. And then if you wish to spray the winter grass out after that, then at least you've got the lawn up for Christmas, and then you can deal with the winter grass after. And then like Clint said, definitely look at getting a pre-emergent like Barricade. Great product.
Would a pre-emergent now help the further development of winter grass, or pretty much?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're going to try and keep the water up to it, because obviously in the right climate, winter grass will die out. But unfortunately, when kept well watered and well fertilized, winter grass is a 365-day a year noxious weed that can be. So just something to consider. But yeah, I would definitely just work with what you got, get it nice and healthy. PGR it with something like Primo HG, which is now available in 500ml, which is perfect for the homeowner over a 1 litre bottle.
Perfect would be 250.
Perfect would probably be 100ml.
Perfect would be 100ml.
You know, especially if you've got a Cooch or like a Tiff Tuff or a Santa Ana, where you're only using 6ml per 100, and if you've only got, 40 squares out the front like me, that'd be, it would be great. So, but yeah, Primo HG, that's Tronex pack, which is what I was referring to earlier in the podcast. Yeah, and it will obviously also suppress the seed head as well. Mix it with money shot as well.
There was a question before asking if your 6 head was a solar panel for a sex machine.
No, it charges my phone.
But I lost the question. I don't know who it was from, but I remembered it. I remember thinking, Jimmy DiPieri. Hello. Love the content. I'm in the market for a new battery sprayer. Thoughts between Solo 411 and Solo 414. I have 200 square meters of grass in southeast Queensland.
I would look at the Solo 417 LIS if you're in the market for a 411 over a 414. I know you said 414 and 411, but if you've got the budget, definitely look at the 417 LIS. It's a 10-litre professional backpack sprayer, and we sold them during Black Friday last year.
Have we still got them at a good rate?
No, we're selling them at full till now.
Have we got any left that we got at a good rate?
No. They sold out in like 8 minutes with the 414s because they were competitively like the same. They were cheaper than a 414 on special. So
my answer to the question before knowing his opinion was that the 414 is the go-to. I've got a few 414s. They are ultimately, if they don't fuck up in the first day, they won't fuck up for about 10 years. I don't even charge the batteries in mine. They tend to last a year or two, not financial advice, and you might have different results. But I've got 160 square meters in the front and about the same in the back. And I find the 414 is appropriate for that kind of area, so you're not much different to that. Obviously, take Jonesy's additional advice into play and maybe buy the 41 whatever he said, 7 LIS. What's LIS stand for?
I don't know what it stands for, but the LIS is the 10-litre version.
Lithium ion.
I don't know, but
sports mode.
But the 417 is the 18-litre, and the 417 LIS is the 10-litre.
So 17 is 10 and 8. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Get your codes together, guys. All right. Chris, where 1779 just started using your products like the stuff. Well, keep using them. Eventually, you'll love it. Brando Cutler, copy, could Scarify rip it to shreds without destroying the kite? Give it a head start. I think he's talking about his... I don't know if you want to Scarify winter grass. You could throw seeds everywhere.
You could, but...
First?
Yeah. You could, but... Yeah.
I ate too much bread today.
Is this different from the Kaku? Yeah.
Same guy.
Oh, it's Buffalo.
Kaku.
Yeah, Kaku.
Yeah. He said he said, could Scarify rip it to shreds without destroying the kayak? Give me a head start.
If you're going to do that, I'd put pre-emergent down.
Before the scarification?
Yes.
How long before?
Oh, at least a day.
24 hours. 24 Earth hours. We do have some people tuning in from outer space.
Facts.
C-Pole 17. Hey, gents, totally new to this. I've sprayed the liquid grow and blow pack. I'm so glad that people are calling it the grow and blow pack. It's beautiful. A couple of weeks ago, how long till I can use the Trojan granule fertilizer? I'm in southeast Queensland.
Yeah, now or in a couple more weeks.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
At the rate your lawn's probably growing, your three-way is probably been mown, and
Been consumed and mowed and yeah.
The captain said LIS is low intensity spray. Thanks for that, bro. He's not drunk.
It's got a variable pressure valve on it as well, so you can go from I think 2.9 bar to 4.1.
Oh, what happened? No more Instagram. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in, Instagram. See you another day. Yeah, it's my phone. It's live on my computer. Okay, so we're going to move back over to Lawnhub. We've got 9 minutes till the giveaway. We're going to move over to the questions that are populating from Facebook and
YouTube.
Yeah. Nathan Williams, politics segment, proudly brought to you by Golden Showers. I enjoy agreeing with most. I enjoy agreeing with most of your rants. Trump, elbow, Rudd, go fucking Australian government. Did you see what happened with Trump and Rudd?
Yes.
Oh, Kevin 07, what a cocksucker. Yeah. I remember one of the Lawnhub group chats, someone made an Excel spreadsheet. Does anyone have a copy of it? Where was that? Was that in the Fanatics? I reckon it was.
OzLF, yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. Get your fucking moderators in check, Lenny. The fucking what was going on with that? Here's a spreadsheet I found. You mean here's a spreadsheet I made?
Yeah, and Lawnhub was
You wouldn't
spelt
be
wrong
across it?
for starters, but you're not even comparing apples to apples.
Someone
It's
made
just-
a spreadsheet like to try and work out cost per square meter of products against products for a 100 square meter area. It was good. Bit of a laugh.
But it was like,
And then someone's just like, because the Lawnhubs like look like they were more expensive on one thing, and some dude's like they gotta make profit to make those trashy ads.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, fuck.
yeah. No,
I had typed stuff, and I was just like, nah,
I just
don't.
I just wrote yikes. Like
This person might be in a
yikes.
bad space, and you push them over the edge.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, last week.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Yeah, okay. How did we rank?
Oh,
I don't think we did well. We had a lot of fans there.
Well, a lot of fans, but also a lot of support from people saying
You're an idiot.
that like this is not. It's not a fair. It's actually not a comparison because
It's like saying that Tesla uses less petrol than my car.
yeah, it's
like okay.
yeah, and
So
like
based on that, we should buy Teslas, right?
and like everything in sizes is like our 5 kilos is not going to be the same as going to Waterpro and buying 25 kilos of Trojan. The price per kilo is going to be significantly different. So we will compare to an 18 kilo bag of fertilizer to our 10 kilo bag of fertilizer.
Yeah.
Our BBW 3 kilo was compared to a 5 litre of liquid wetting agent. Like that's just not comparable. And people just like
I blame the education department.
yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Joel about that before. Like not about that specific like post, but about how education department doesn't prepare you for life outside of school.
Oh shit.
So,
Probably don't want to use your trophy to
as a grinding plate for your
to crush
zeolite.
up zeolite. Get crazy. Yeah. So that was funny. There's always the internet's a beautiful place.
Oh, it is.
It does some amazing things, and then yeah,
you read something, you go, that person can vote.
yeah. And make children. That's the worst part. Voting, you kind of just like it can be diluted, right? Fucking creating another human that they're responsible for. There's no dilution. So, anyway,
Anywho's.
Lachlan H427 used a mini pill for the first time on the weekend before a top dressing, and fuck me, the recovery in 1 week is absolutely frightening. That shit is powerful. Thank you.
It's good shit.
That is a fucking review. Can you please paste that in Google? That's amazing.
Thank you.
Caleb Hearn, is the water shit? No, it's not actually. It's good. I was a bit concerned about the carbonation, but it's not so much that a man with a gawler tongue would
it's
cough
good.
and choke.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Do you know how it was made?
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
like
they
just
inject carbon.
poisoned.
They inject carbon into it. It's water. And they put bubbles in it.
Yeah.
No, I understand that, but exactly where it was sourced from.
Oh, who
Yeah.
knows, man? People send us shit, we drink it. Maybe one of us will die.
Pure water or something in New South Wales.
Jonesy might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might
I looked
turn
the
gay.
place down.
You're like, before I give this a sip.
It's good.
Caleb actually works for one of the fucking people that like report us for our chemicals. He's like, suckers. I did let Matt and Jonesy drink a bottle each before I had one.
Nice.
And I gave it 4 days, I reckon.
Yeah, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Safe. I wonder if we got like.
And
a
if anyone's going to
microscope
have
and
some fucking gut health issues from it, it'll be Ervo. So
We're
all good.
Smashed his. He fucking smashed.
he likes the water. Well, he grew up in a more northeastern area, so he can handle the bubbles. You're still evolving.
Yeah,
So it's good, though.
it is.
Will money shot help my buds grow on my tomato tree? I'd use roots and shoots. And then it's probably less toxic if you smoke your tomatoes. But you do want to have a period afterwards where you let them, what do they call it? There's like a term for when you flush your plant so all the chemicals come out of it. It's like a something period, a flushing period?
Withholding period, grazing
Maybe.
period.
Maybe.
Well, we got a new product coming that would do very well.
Oh
for your
my
tomatoes.
fucking God. This is it, right?
Yeah.
This is the new product. Right, I can't tell you much more.
Yeah.
Actually, it's even got a breather on it because it's a bit.
Bit of
Matt said
live.
he's turned into a basketball.
Yeah, I got
I haven't
mine
seen a
out.
photo. Did he take a photo of it?
When I got mine out last night, it was.
So I'm going to use this on my lawn and garden over the weekend. I've had mowing my lawn added to my calendar for Saturday afternoon because
That's when it's going to be the worst.
well,
so.
it's when I can do it. Like literally,
If you do it, can you film it?
Yeah.
Like, can you update everyone?
where is it? Saturday. She hasn't put it in the calendar. I told her to put it in the calendar. Fucking hell. Yeah, I got basketball at 9, 11, and 12:15, and then I'm going to mow in the afternoon. And then I got baseball at 8, 1. No, yeah, baseball at 8, basketball training at 1, baseball game 20 minutes away at the same time, and then basketball training at 4 on Sunday. Does it ever end?
Fucking hell.
But I'm breeding successful humans.
That's right.
They're going to fucking dominate. So that's what we do. My oldest son trains basketball 6 times a week. And he still can't shoot.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, no.
It's tough. It's tough at the top. But that's right. We're going to get DJ to sort him out.
Yep.
I think.
The 36ers got a game on this
Yeah,
week?
they're playing away in Melbourne, flying over.
Oh, it's top of the table clash, isn't it?
It is, but it's not.
Oh,
Statistically, it is, but fuck Melbourne.
okay.
I think Adelaide will
So
fucking.
is it not 1v2? Or?
It is,
Oh.
but Melbourne are one. They shouldn't be up there. They've just played shitty teams.
Okay.
Statistically, they're up
Yeah.
the top.
Because getting a bit of hype in the chat on Facebook.
Yeah. Fuck
and,
Melbourne.
And the radio. I've noticed the radio are pumping up 36ers a lot this year.
Well, South Australians like when South Australian teams win. That's
Yeah.
when they go to games,
Our cricket team
and they'll
won.
still leave early.
Our cricket team won. The Crows did it right in the home and away season. Yep. And now 36ers are up and about.
Oh god, the salespeople that sell Crows memberships at towards the end of the season are like, fuck, next year's going to be so easy.
It is, yeah.
Because-
I rang the
Because
membership.
South Australians go watch South Australian teams when they're winning.
Yeah, so I tried to get an extra 2 seats added to my Crows membership this year, and the guy laughed and said, "Nah, unfortunately, we would have been able to do it last year, but this year the wait
There's
list,
more fans because they're winning.
the wait list is just ridiculous."
Fair weather supporters. They should make you send photos of you with a player that's not currently playing in a Crows uniform that's older than 5 years before they let you get those memberships when it gets tight.
Jesus Christ!
You got to
But
treat it seriously, bro.
You know what I'd do? I'd sit outside.
Statistics. You ring up and they ask you statistics. If you don't know, fuck you.
Nah, I would just wait out the front of the building
The
where
Alma.
Triple M and
Yeah, just-
SAFM,
yes,
and I'd
go.
just wait for Bernie Vince to come
Yeah.
down the
Hey, bro.
stairs.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck off, another one.
There's a hot tip for people. There you go.
Nathan 8282, vote 1 for Clint diluting humans. It did kind of go down that path,
It
didn't it?
did. Oh, sorry. That person that said before, I'm usually all for a good rant and stuff. Did he mention anything else? Or,
He said about Trump.
yeah.
He said politics segment. I enjoy agreeing with you most of your rants. Trump,
Yeah.
elbow, Rudd, go fucking Australian government.
Oh, okay. When he said most, I thought, but I don't agree.
yeah,
with
no,
this.
he didn't say
yeah,
anything more.
Because I
I was waiting
3
for him to
minutes.
say, but I don't
No,
agree
it's
with
3
this.
o'clock.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, that,
Sorry, I should've done
careful.
that. Oh.
Careful.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're
My
going to do
heart-
my
now
heart goes out.
is we are going to give away a Yeti Tundra crayfish orange, I think is the colour. Their fucking marketing department is up and about. It's a
Well, that's-
Tundra 45.
That's what a cooked crayfish looks like, not a live one.
Well, what did you want them to call it? They're trying to be creative.
Lawnhub Orange. Do a fucking collaboration. with us.
Collaboration. No, they won't.
Well, no one fucking does because they're all like,
I don't know. There's a South Australian sporting team that's
There
just done one.
yeah, but
That's getting announced on Wednesday, I
gonna say,
reckon.
we can't
I
talk about
reckon.
that yet,
We're gonna go.
so-
You're going to come with me. It's going to be fucking fun.
yeah.
On Wednesday?
Yep.
Okay.
You got nothing on Wednesday, right?
No, I just put a 5-hour block on Wednesday, but
For what?
for you and me filming
Yeah, we'll do it down there
at the.
at the ground.
Okay.
It'll be great.
Okay. Yeah.
Skiza tuning in just in time, you fucking animal. You're just here for the winnings. All right, so last week 145,979.
145,979.
Dylan does have a voice
That's
for radio.
fucking wild. It took us so long to get 100,000 orders, and now we've done.
145. We need a million because I want
Yeah,
one,
we're
I want a gold
145
one of these
plus.
fucking things.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're 145 plus.
Yeah, but I need a gold one of these.
Is
for,
that a
a,
mil?
for a million. Yeah.
I think it's a million's the
a
next
milli. What do you get for a billy?
one. Whatever you want.
Diamond.
Tiger Woods' prostitutes.
Oh, I don't know if there'd be a Shopify store with 1 billion orders. Do you think?
A billion.
A billion. A billion's a fucking lot.
That means like 1 in 7 humans have bought from your Shopify store, and there's a lot of those humans don't have fucking internet.
yeah.
or even more importantly,
multiple purchases,
money.
You know.
Ask ChatGPT or Manus.
All right.
That would know.
Yeah, see, we're underperforming. It's 257. We need 259. We're not selling enough stuff. So 147,495. 147,495. Okay. We're going to do a dramatic 5-second draw. 145,979, 147,495.
You're going to put it on the
Yep.
screen?
I'm gonna.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was-
that's right. No need for you to send strongly worded emails. Just fucking relax.
No, I haven't sent one of them in a while.
What's that second number? 147.
495. Okay.
Okay.
I can't grab the bottom. There we go. You know what we need? More before and after photos.
Send them through.
We need to buy them. People won't do anything without motivation. Here we go. Are you ready? 145,979 to 147,495 to win what is in Jonesy's right hand. Congratulations to... Wow. That's a fucking high number. I love it. It means it's genuinely random. 147,394. It might even be on my screen.
147,394.
That's only 200 orders ago.
Yeah, it was 520 this morning.
I'm very critical of some of the random number pickers because I think they just go through the list and then stop at a point rather than moving through the list
Getting it.
and then stopping at a point. And that's what this one does.
Linda G.
I'm on it.
Linda G.
I'm on Linda G.
From-
5:20 a.m. Getting it up. Early birds
Yeah.
catching worms.
How do you say that? Suburb.
Leonie.
Leonie?
New South fucking Wales.
Yep. She ordered a
G&B.
G&B pack.
G&B.
It's a
G&B.
grow and blow. Do you guys know what that grow and blow? Do you think they understand what that means? Grow and blow.
Probably.
Grow your lawn and blow your weeds away.
Fucking oath.
It's not anything else. It doesn't mean anything else.
Never has, never will.
Animals. Okay. So we will reach out to you and ask you 2 questions. What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your Yeti? No, it'll be one question. Are you interested in taking it bareback as it sits now, or would you be willing to wait for us to add the Lawnhub logo? We're getting onto it. 1/3 of all winners choose to take the Esky bareback. I think that's right. Does that sound right?
I'm not sure. Sounds about right.
One wants the sticker, one doesn't, and one is waiting on a reply.
1/3 of all
So
winners.
did you reach out, Dylan?
Yeah, we reach out.
Thank you.
We-
Because
Josie's reached out.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
No, Josie does it.
fuck, if that was a job I was supposed to do.
No,
I'd
Josie
have
handles
done
it.
and
She's
put my
amazing.
hand
And
up.
then I think Kira makes a fucking picture. And then before the podcast
Makes
is
a
finished,
picture.
it's up.
Oh, yes, she does. Yep.
Yeah.
So is that all 4 of them?
No, there's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah. Also, we need to talk about if
'Cause
we're
it's a
going to extend
5-week
the
month.
next November giveaway past Black Friday. which would make sense because you want the people in the Black
I think
Friday
so.
to be included
Yeah.
in the giveaways.
That has to be.
It has to, yeah.
You know what, man? If the lotteries commissions weren't such fuckwits, that's a letter.
Not financial advice.
We would be able to give heaps of shit away, but the cost to give away high value things is so complex
You know why they do it though?
to try and stop scams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just don't be a scammer. You know what would be better? Instead of registering to do a giveaway, how about they just punish the dodgy ones?
By what was the word you used before?
Human dilution?
Yeah, just dilute them. Well done, Linda.
Not Josh. Oh. Is it essential to lightly top dress after overseeding, or will the seed just rolled in be suffice?
You don't have to, but for a better seed to soil contact, it's advised.
There was another question here that looked like a sensible question. I leave for work at 5 a.m. No, that's not it.
Don't put your fucking kid in their ski, right? you know that we laugh, right? But that'd be in there because the kids died.
It's happened.
Yeah,
no,
it's
fuck,
happened.
that's shocking.
That's horrible. Why are you guys laughing? at this?
Achung! That's what they say fucking
When you sneeze.
with the crocodiles up north.
Huh.
Achung. Warning.
Oh, no, we got to ask this. Jez.
Achtung.
Fucking Jez. So Jez Mason, YouTube fan. Hey, guys, love the pods. Finally got the balls to ask questions. You should not be shy
I
about
was going to
that.
say, you can ask
Just make up a
questions.
fake name like all the other fuckers. Vemjum. That's not a real name, right? It is?
Did he walk up to him and was like, hi, I'm
Vemjum.
Benjamin?
That was fucking awkward. Ah, so you're one of those fuckwits that don't listen to people's names. To be fair, Jonesy is pretty famous and he meets a lot of people and he does his best to remember their names. But I think what you'll find is over time, it takes practice to remember people's names. You have to do a little trick where you say it 3 times immediately afterwards without being a weirdo.
I do it I listen to I write it down on the phone. It's something I'm still trying to.
Because if you do it face to face, you're like, hey, Andrew, and you're like, Andrew, that's creepy. That's an ant collector way to deal with stuff. But if you just say, oh, nice to meet you, Andrew. So, Andrew, tell me about this. All right. Well, thanks, Andrew. It was nice talking to you. People love their fucking name. They love it.
Yeah.
All right. So, back to Jez. Jez said, can I put down a Celeprint and Monarch G at the same time? I did a full reno on my Kaikuya 2 weeks ago in Bunbury, Western Australia.
The granule Acelepryn, I don't see any problem. Why not? Because they target 2 separate pests
And they both need watering in?
and they both need watering in. If it was the liquid, my concern would be if you put the Monarch out and then sprayed Acelepryn, it would be absorbed by the granule. So that application I would separate. Unless, of course, you had the Monarch liquid, which is very expensive and very, very, very concentrated, very good at killing shit. But
Nathan Wood, I am going to ask you a question. I didn't skip over it because it wasn't sensible. I skipped over it because I was trying to find the one that I was trying to find, which I couldn't find. So, Nathan Wood, I leave for work at 5 a.m, so I don't have a chance to water the lawn. Is there any big impacts in afternoon, evening watering? I have noticed a few greeny dirt sections. Is that like Sarah Hanson Young? And want to know if I should spray.
what's a greeny dirt section?
I don't know. So, follow-up question. I'm thinking about changing my shades, going to a different shape. I'm 15 years this shape.
I was going to say, I've only ever known you to have that shape.
Oh, I've got a fat head. It's hard. So, my first piece of advice, which is very selfish, is you should buy an irrigation system and install it so you can leave for 5 a.m. and then you fucking walk out and your sprinklers are fucking spinning. I don't believe there's a massive problem with the watering in the afternoon and evening, provided that you're not creating disease pressure. So it depends how late and what the conditions are. He can expand on that. I need some further information around what a few greeny dirt sections are. Can you expand on that, please?
I mean, you covered most of it, but the disease pressure.
I've been doing the podcast on my own a lot.
I know,
lately,
that's
man.
true. Yeah. So, if it's warmer,
Moss,
it's warmer going into the night then and you water the lawn, or if you get some rainfall, that would equal high disease pressure. If you go onto the Syngenta Weathercast app or the website and you put in your location, it will actually give you it's a color chart on disease likely to be having high pressure in your area at certain times of the day, or not the day, but that day. You could use that as a tool as well. But yeah, as Clint said, probably if you can, look at getting an irrigation system so you can water in the morning.
Vemjum says, Jonesy, I met you at All Make Mowers.
Yes.
He knows that. He just doesn't remember your name. So
yeah, all I could was Vemjum.
Either DM us, because obviously you're Vemjum, so you might, maybe you're a fucking spy or something. I don't know. But is that your name? And if it isn't, can you tell us your name so that Jonesy, when he sees you again, can say, hey, Victor, great to see you again. Another thing that I do, because I meet a lot of people, is I don't say nice to meet you. I say it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Because then it works agnostically. Because lately I've been meeting people and saying, nice to meet you. And they say, I've met you before. And I was like, okay, can you tell me the context?
That's because he's a big dog.
Well, also, I'm drunk a lot in public. And so the one guy yesterday, client of WaterPro for the last 6 years, I'm like, nice to meet you. And he's like, you're from WaterPro? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, we've met before. I'm like, was I drunk? And he said, yes, you were. You were at Live Golf. You were off your face. And I was like, okay, cool. But then other guy that I met yesterday as well, who I said, nice to meet you, he said, we've met before 6 years ago.
Oh,
right?
fuck.
At a place.
Yeah.
I won't say it. And I was like, was I meeting you or someone else? He's like, no, you were there to meet someone else. I just was in the room. I'm like, well, that's tough.
Fuck, that is tough.
And I said that to someone yesterday, and they said, well, you're memorable. And I said, yes, that's true. I'm memorable.
God, need to get the next. Need to get the next size fucking glasses. When I first started, Dylan, Clint had black Ray-Bans, right?
I've still got them. They're just all scratched.
Right. And
I need them back.
And there was a period there where he was like, and you could see the progression of the growth of the companies, right? So he'd get the lenses replaced.
$60.
Right.
Way better value.
And then he's like, fuck this. It's too hard. I'm just going to buy new sunnies. And he just kept buying new sunnies.
I've got a lot because I don't lose them. They're just scratched. But I have tasked my EA with getting me some fresh lenses. And if she doesn't get to it first, then the wife will take care of it. Just depends on what time of the day it's happening.
Yeah, you probably need a second one.
Second EA?
Yeah.
Well, she's been authorised to hire one. We're just waiting for it. So hopefully, it took a bit, but I said to her, you need an assistant. And she was pushing back. And I think it happens a lot, right? When you are good at your job and you don't like to let go, you hold on to it, right?
It's tough.
Recruitment's hard, man.
It is.
There's some real spastic cunts out there, right? You know. And so you've got to be careful how you hire.
100%.
But hiring is a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to piss into the bowl. It takes some practice.
That does. Sometimes
That's
you don't
a topical one for here. We've got a little bit of activity down there. So
I've noticed recently as well, there's a big handprint.
Someone very tall that works, and it's taller than me because I've tested it. They either have a long dick or a long arm.
Or they're fucking so close to the wall and they're pissing on the side of the bowl. I don't really know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. I'm going to say they're also right-handed.
Yes.
We can narrow this down.
Fun fact, I piss with my left hand.
Why?
Don't know. I'm right-handed.
Maybe it feels like someone else is playing with it.
Then I can hold my phone in the other hand. You can read into that however you want.
It's exactly where it went. But in the work toilets?
If it's more than 7 minutes, it's your lunch break. I'm like, don't worry, I'll be out in 2.
2 pumps.
Caleb says, I'll try for cans of lime water next time. Caleb, if you can find cans of lime water, I would appreciate it. Let me send you our design for the can. You buying this water was more than you should have done, and I truly appreciate it. And I can only imagine how much it cost, and I think it was very kind but unnecessary. So I appreciate it. We will keep advertising Totally Tidy in the mid-north, ultimately, of Australia.
Mid-Australia.
It's mid-north.
Mid-Australia.
Mid-north
Yeah.
of Australia.
But like Mid.
of the country.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Mid. Fucking relax, bro.
I am relaxed.
Josh D'Amato, what are your thoughts and feelings on subsurface irrigation? He used the same emoji that the lady that we upset about the poo-poo used, which is a vomit face emoji. So,
In the garden bed.
tried the coffee you
100%.
guys were talking about, espresso number 1. It's excellent. It's actually espresso number 2, so whoever told you that lied to you. That's Venjum. Different conversation. Sorry, I move around quickly. Josh D'Amato, I believe that subsurface, like a lot of things, has its place. It's not my preferred method of watering lawn, but drip tube is my preferred method for watering gardens. I also acknowledge that overhead watering for gardens is important sometimes to wash the plants. I don't understand why. It's just a feeling. Subsurface irrigation matters in places where water can't be thrown around erratically. So if there's a public safety issue around roads or slippery surfaces, it matters. If there's a water shortage and you're trying to be efficient with your water, such as during times where you can't use your desalination plant because you might be pumping too much brine into the ocean and causing algal blooms, then you might want to use subsurface irrigation. And most recently I discovered if you have a baseball diamond, you can't water the clay. So there's lawn right up to the clay. So they use subsurface around that area to water the grass so they don't damage the clay. So it has its place. If you are going to put subsurface irrigation in, you really want to make sure that you do it well and you put in all of the necessary requirements to ensure that the tube doesn't block up. And if you are using chemicals, you need to make sure you have backflow prevention devices in place so that you meet your state requirements. If you're not sure, in South Australia, obviously, you would talk to the Office of Technical Regulator, etc. Or go to a professional irrigation shop, preferably an independent one, because the big ones suck dick. All right. Any more questions? Vemjum said, I tried the coffee you guys were talking about, espresso number 1. It's excellent. Vemjum, what's your name? We need to know your name. Oh, it's Ed.
Ed.
Now you remember.
Yes.
Now you remember.
Yes.
All right.
Edward.
No, he said Ed, dickhead. You can't just add names to his name.
that was so easy.
It's like the time fucking JB Hi-Fi named you Barty. It's wrong.
It is. I guess so. I guess so.
And then you like driver's license. They're like, this isn't you. You're like, this is Dylan Ward. You're like, this is for Dylan Bard. Like, you can't have this.
Yeah, we have to buy another one.
Yeah.
Classic Lawnhub fashion.
That was fucking one of those douchebag laptops.
It was a douchebag.
The first one, it would have been the first one I bought.
It was the first one.
Because I bought Jaren. I've bought Jaren a few. I think Jaren's on his 3rd.
No PS5s this
I remember
year
buying
on Black
Reedy
Friday.
one and fucking...
No PS5s.
I bought Reedy one and he tipped a whole coffee on it first day just to make sure we knew he was an idiot. It was pretty early.
It was pretty early. That's right. It was completely fucked.
No. He just had water in the screen, like down the bottom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who's got that now? So I think I might have given it to him actually when he left.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
No PS5s this year on Black Friday, right? I'm not going back there for warranty. I'm just not doing it.
Ben Jarman.
How does that, like, out of every PS5, of course, there's one that breaks. Who knows?
It's the Adam.
Nathan
Exactly.
Guerrero,
It's the
can you
Adam
answer
effect.
my questions from earlier? Pretty please. Yep, we can. Please hold. I'm going back. Oh, Nick Tedesco, we skipped over your question. Nathan Wood, we've answered your
We've got a
question.
bunch of
Kathy
Instagram
O'Brien, we
story
skipped over your
questions as
question.
Very good.
Where is your question, bro? Nathan. There's a lot of questions here. Jared White, we haven't asked your question. Nathan, afternoon, gents. We asked that one, right? How soon after seeding my lawn can I scalp and top dress with sand? I seeded about 8 weeks ago, but didn't roller the soil before putting the seed down, and it's bumpy. It's cooch. When it's able to be mowed.
Yeah. But how's it bumpy?
So he spread soil,
Yes.
applied seed,
Yes.
watered it, didn't use a roller. So there's
Okay.
inconsistent compression around the soil.
Yes.
So that's made it bumpy.
Yeah. You could top dress.
Well, he wants to know how soon can I do that? How soon
Yeah.
can I mow and top dress, I think is the question.
Yeah. Mow, but don't like scalp it or anything. Just do a normal like tip, top of the tips off.
Yeah.
And then, you can top dress now. That's fine.
Nip the tips.
Nip the tips.
Yeah. Get was it a low taper fade with a messy fringe? That seems to be in at the moment. That's what I'm going to get next time. Dylan, you should do that, bro.
What even is a low taper fade?
I think it's a fade that starts here and ends here.
And it's low.
And then it's just hair.
Yeah.
And then it's messy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a vibe.
my oldest is now at a stage where hair matters, frustratingly.
Hair's never mattered for me.
Well, it would have when you had it, right?
Oh, yeah. Year 8.
Yeah, I've seen some photos.
Then it all
Did
disappeared.
you go to the Metro? Had like the fringe with like the spike back up.
It was sort of more like
I think that was it.
grew it out and then like threw the wax through it so it was messy, but then had the curls around the ears.
Were you curly?
Around my ears.
You
I used to
miss
wear,
that?
I
You
used to
miss
wear a
having
hat. Nah, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah. You wouldn't get a hair transplant?
No. No, I've actually, when I had my hair cut the other day or the other week, I was like, fuck, I wish
What do
you
you
could just
pay,
stay.
like 70%?
Huh?
You just pay like 70% of a normal haircut?
I don't know, it's $20. Fucking brilliant.
That's about 50% of a normal haircut.
Yeah, shout out Springbank.
Did you, mate? What were you saying?
Springbank Plaza. Well, I'm ready to go the other way and just have no hair on my back. You know,
Shave your back,
just no, like but
Laser?
have no hair. Just fucking get
Like-
too sweaty.
like full body laser.
Yeah,
We're looking for a
You have to do that
laser
multiple
hair.
times, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
Looking for a laser hair sponsor. If anyone wants to laser Jonesy's back,
yeah. Because when I wear like the cotton shirts and I'm working in the warehouse, I'm a pig. I'm a fucking pig. Just disgusting human being.
do you think you get that from your mum or your dad?
Definitely dad. Dad's hairy.
So
So
Shilan Kara said, "Hey lads,
hey,
it is this even my handle?
yes.
You forced me to reveal myself on Facebook after killing the Insta Live twice. Did you go to the cricket last night, Jonesy?
No, I didn't.
Did you want to expand on your frustration around us not knowing the cricket was on?
Yeah,
Jonesy?
first of all-
the crowd was fucking. There was no one there.
There was 40,000 there.
A lot of
41,000.
empty seats.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they go at the back.
No,
though, don't
sorry,
they?
it was at 38,000.
They go out the
Might
back,
have
don't
been
they? Is that they
38,000.
still do that? They go
Yeah.
like members, go out the back, have some drinks.
Yeah.
Pims,
Pims.
Pims.
I'm assuming
And
it's still
Coke.
Pims. Yeah.
not the drink. Pims and Coke,
Not
Yeah?
the drink. Yeah.
not financial advice.
Yes,
No,
not fun.
but probably true.
Yep, cool.
No, I didn't go to the cricket. First of all, I didn't even know it was on.
I found the sex machine question. It was Lee Van General. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, first of all, I didn't even know it was on. And I was actually quite disappointed because I used to be all about the cricket schedule.
Like plan your life around it.
Yeah, I would as a kid when I was younger. Yeah, I'd make sure I'd book days off work and shit to
Yeah.
watch the
Like
cricket.
Riley does that.
Mm.
Likes the cricket.
And I couldn't have went anyway. Well, I could have if I'd had plenty of notice. I would have been able to work it out. But
I'm pretty sure they put the schedule together about 18 months before.
yeah, probably. Yeah. But I am looking forward to the Ashes. Sold out by the time I was able to look at general admission tickets though. So
I had someone invite me to that, and I said I can't waste a day watching cricket. He had a spare members ticket. I used to be a member.
yeah, you did.
I let it lapse.
You let it lapse.
I never used it.
I've got your Saka pin in my drawer.
Yeah.
A drink's the same price for the cricket as they are the footy.
Ask ChatGPT, man.
I thought that would be a Clint special. You'd be like, oh yeah, man, you can knock them back at the cricket. But at
I
the footy-
don't look at the numbers.
No, it's the glasses situation.
The only
It doesn't
time
care.
I look at the numbers is when it's above needing to put a pin in, because I'm like, what the fuck? And my Amex is 200 or more, no pin.
It
Yeah.
was all my cards
Yeah.
were 200 during COVID. Now they've all come back to 100.
Yeah, that's just to protect you. Yeah, thanks, government. Damon Arklay, Renault was on Sunday. When do I put down roots and shoots, and should I do a foliar or drench with wet? Well, if it's a wet application, it must be drench.
And roots and shoots, I would do once you start to get some new green growth come through and leave it on as a foliar. That's what I like to do after.
So do the wet, water it in, day or two later.
Yeah.
Rootsy. Jared White just done a Renault cord and put a lawn leveler on. Also have applied FERT humic acid, wetting agent kelp. What's the best plan for the lawn program ahead? It sounds like you got it under control.
whatever you're doing, just continue that. Granular fertilizer every, sort of depending on your situation, your watering, you might have to use a granular fertilizer earlier after the Reno, but
He's just applied FERT.
yeah,
So
8
that
to
was
10,
probably granular. You could probably look at pre-emergence.
yeah, 8 to 10 weeks granular FERT, and then your liquids every month. Pre-emergent. If you got any disease as well, look at that. But you sound like you got it going good. To be honest,
I don't know if I missed any questions. I feel like I've let people down. This is like my fucking parents all over again.
You let me know when you want me to go through these Insta story questions as well.
I will let you know. Chotto mate kudasai. Escort. That's not for now. Thoughts on coring Tim Payne, not a cricketer, a physiotherapist,
yep.
says, thoughts on coring without adding topsoil sand? Does it make it pointless? Or I think I prefer to core without sand, but
Definitely not pointless, and definitely is very beneficial as well. Go for it.
what's up, team? Damon Arclay, Rob, we talked about that.
Wonder if Tim can answer a question for me.
About physios.
Yeah.
Tim,
the physio. I've got a question for you. So my back is Mike Tyson's spinal. It's fucked, right? It's absolutely fucked. I'm doing the stretches. I'm doing the movements. I've had a remedial massage, but now my back feels like my spine hurts.
the bones.
Yeah, not my muscles, my actual spine. What do I go to next? Where am I going?
I can help you with that one. Wherever you go, the profession will tell you to do what their profession is. So if you go to a doctor, they'll probably try to prescribe you with antidepressants because the back pain's in your head.
Not anymore.
If you go to a surgeon, they'll do back surgery.
Nah, fuck
if
that.
you
I'm
go
not
to a
Tiger Woods.
chiropractor, they'll crack you. If you go to a physio, they'll stretch you. And if you go to a dietitian, they'll tell you that it's probably inflammatory food that you eat. And if you go to a barber, they'll tell you need a haircut.
Yeah.
So just be careful who you go see. Be careful who you take advice on. But I think Tim, the physio from our chat, was probably the best guy to talk to.
100%. Yeah.
Yes.
Spinal.
Jonesy, yep, ask that one. I'm in Queensland. Okay. Jim Bryan 1112. What is with all the numbers today? I'm in Queensland next to the beach. My yard is beach sand. What's the best fertilizer to use? I have Sapphire Buffalo in the front and Bermuda Cooch in the back yard.
In your situation, being if it is like fully beach sand, probably got laid, to be honest. It's probably a good granular fertilizer for you.
With BB dubs?
With BB dubs, and you want to be applying them more frequent than the label suggests due to the sandy profile and especially being beach sand. And you want to keep up your liquids as well frequently, and definitely wetting agent much more frequently.
It's crazy to like the amount of activity in the chat compared to when
it's cold.
It's cold. I can just sit here and just talk about football. Kathy O'Brien, I think we've asked that one. Hey guys, I've just got laid BBW roots and shoots. Can I use this first because I have weeds in my lawn, or do I need to buy a different kit? No, that's fine. Use that. So got laid BBW out, water it in well. 2 to 4 weeks later, roots and shoots. Just follow the cherry popper pack, which I'm guessing is what you've got. And then with your weeds, once your lawn's actively growing, you could look to buy NSFW, provided the weeds that you have are the weeds that can be treated using NSFW. If you're not sure, then I notice you're on Facebook. Use Facebook Messenger. Send photos of the weeds to our chat. Young Riley will be on the other end of the chat. He will be able to tell you what to use to treat those weeds. And if you're going to spend money, spend it on stuff you need. But yeah, everything you've got there is going to be good to get started. Nick Tedesco currently battling multiple issues. Fungus and black beetle. I'm glad that went in a lawn direction. Sprayed Impala last night. How long should I wait to spray something to combat the beetles? Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
The Ala Diabo, hello? 99. Nah, it was a calendar. I don't know. Oh, they must be chatting. Caleb Hearn came up looking mint. Vemjum, that's Ed. So you remember Ed now? You won't forget. Yep. Nice to meet you, Ed. Thanks for watching our podcast, Ed. All right. See you next week, Ed. Done.
No.
No more chicken. Have we still got them?
I don't know, but I'm feeling that eating chicken out of a bucket's not working for him.
Financial advice. Was it? He was sick again, wasn't he?
He was.
He needs some milk.
That is an iconic meme. I was watching, there's a Instagram page called Old School Vines.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those chickens.
So you surprised that Vine died? You understand what Vine was, right?
Yeah. I was. They
It was
did not
weird, like,
capitalize
what-
on
what
it at
did-
all.
Yeah, and I thought, and I remember Elon talking about buying it or reviving it,
which
which is
as
way
far as
more
we're aware,
important
hasn't
than
happened.
trying to fucking land men on Mars and women. Calm down. He won't take any non-binaries, I can tell you that. I would like to read the next one. Hawks 2015, G'day Legends. That's directed at you two. Jez, we've asked. Jonesy, I met you at All Make Mowers. Now you remember what's his name?
Ed.
That's good.
Nice to see you, Ed.
Casey Grox. Oh, I don't know what we talked about before, Casey. Where are we? Pido says hello.
Hello.
Jez Mason got the granular aceleprant and Monarch.
Yeah, you can apply them together.
Daniel Pittman, non-binary. Nathan Wood, like mossish dirt. So he was talking about the green, the green patches.
Can you just send me a photo, please?
You can send that photo to adam@lawnhub.com.au.
Yeah.
Don't send photos of anything else. He
You can send whatever you want.
doesn't like those.
You can send whatever you like. I don't give a fuck.
Do you want me to show you a photo of one of our customers' skulls who fell down some stairs?
No, Matt told me about that.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I'm
This
good.
dude came out to an event with us and went out drinking afterwards, and went slippy slip.
Is
down
it
some
more
stairs.
of a? Is it a clean gash or is there lots of blood?
No, it's a. You don't want to see it. You won't be able to unsee it. But I'll show. Yeah, so
Like straight to ER bad?
yeah,
Or-
broken spine, like bad stuff.
Jesus, where was this? Is it still out or is he like,
it was
at home?
across the road from the casino. If that makes
yes.
Oh,
sense.
that's
it
not
does.
so
Yes.
bad. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
What about that?
I can't see your thumbs in the way.
So
Oh, that is bad.
Where? Yeah, that's a clean gash. That I can look at that. That's fucking Jesus.
Oh.
so
That's pretty intense.
broke a vertebrae in his neck, broken sternum, cheekbone, ribs, ripped off half his scalp, to the point where you can see his skull, and he is able to walk.
That's a hectic fall. Damn.
Went out for a dart. So smoking is dangerous. Anyway, back to the podcast.
Fuck hell.
Also, went to 2 other venues after being with us. We have no liability. What are your thoughts? We've talked about that. Tried the coffee. We've talked about that. Benjamin. Look, Mum, no hands. That's what's happening down there. My left leg has gone to sleep from sitting like that.
Mm.
It was very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But now, no walkie-walkie. Vemjum, Ed. I got no to also good to. He? I got number 2 also. Oh, yeah, sick. Fuck. All right, we're talking about coffee. Did you actually drink it there or did you buy the beans? I thought the PS5 was a joke. As in the product or the fact that we had to take it back? Learn to piss doing a handstand. Be a man. That's from Adam Milner on Facebook. Adam knows what's up. I don't think I could do the handstand.
It's the fruit bat.
Is that what it's called?
Mm. Looks like a fruit bat.
The green dirt question, I think it was. Benjamin, that could go pear-shaped quickly. I'm also too tall for my hair. There's a lot of shit going on here. Brandy from Down Under thinks that you should try the back sack and crack. Vemdrum said Cairo. Jake Petherick, can I apply David Gray's Wintergrass Killer on Kaikuyu? I've heard mixed reports online. Doesn't say not to on the label. Cheers.
It also says it doesn't say you can either. It's really a topic that I don't feel comfortable answering because I don't want to be responsible for someone's lawn disappearing. But what I can say is that there is a product there is a product with a much weaker, much like lesser rate that says it's safe. It contains the same active. It's tough. It's really tough.
Vemjum said he thought that the PS5 on our website was a joke. So no, it wasn't.
That was real.
It became a joke. He also said, Jonesy, go get a good massage, cupping, laser. And then he said, I got beams. And then he said, I got beans. So laser.
I haven't had cupping. I've had electrotherapy in my elbow.
Yeah.
But I've never. But what I'm telling you, it's spinal. It feels it's in my spine.
My belief,
not muscle.
is that your muscle supports the structure of your spine and all of your bones.
Mm-hmm.
So chiropractors would be like, nah, yeah, you crazy cunt. I'll just. And the physio's like, no. Got to get the muscles right. So maybe you drank too much sparkling mineral water and all of the calcium has gone into your back and now you're fucked. Your body's not used to it, bro.
Maybe.
Not financial advice. All right,
Maybe.
I've cleared the questions on that. Now we're going back over here. Talkshed. Hey. Glad we sorted the pop-up problems. Did you help with that?
I helped as much as I could, and then Matt finished it off.
All right, Captain. The captain said, I'm off for the day, fellas. Never stop being yourselves, and if you can't be good, be great. Stay frosty and keep on keeping the lawn world green and thick. Thank you, mate.
Fucking oath.
Can't wait to get some of your guys' products on my lawn from Bevan Cable. Muscle Beard AU. Hey guys, happy Friday. Hello,
Happy
my
Friday.
friend Jake Petherick. Hey, motherfuckers.
Hey, motherfucker.
Got a question regarding wintergrass. Can I use David Gray's? I think we've just done that one. So you've got some questions?
I do.
All right, I'm going to go take a piss while you do that because I
All right.
just drank all of the waters.
Mm.
I will actually. I'll film. I'll put it on live and you can watch. I'll make sure I get it in the bowl.
Okay.
Everyone leave the live. Everyone leave and go watch mine. Hey, bro, you got fucking hats on the floor.
Oh.
We'll just put that there. All right. We have a question here from Akash Patel. He says, never seen a streaming room before. May I come and have a look?
I was going to say, Akash Patel works here. Yeah, if
So
you
I would
listen-
say, yes, he can.
yeah, if you're still here, it's see you, Evo, you going? Is that what that meant? Bye-bye. Yeah, if you're still here, if not, you can have a look Monday.
Yeah, cool. Great. Dana Campbell. I had topsoil delivered and it is like clay and sloppy when wet. Will grass grow through it?
Is it still in the driveway? I'd get them to come pick it up. Oh, that's a tough one. If it's a real clay base and it will still grow. Yes, it's probably just not ideal for that top layer. I'd have to physically inspect it to really be able to give an answer. But the lawn will still grow. Yes, Kaiku grows in the fucking bitumen out in Main North Road, so lawn grows through most things.
Cool. I have one from Cody here who says, just sent through a photo. Believe this is carpet grass. Is there a spray to get rid of it? I'm just going to send you the photo now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Emma wants me to approve a payment. IKEA. We were talking about IKEA before.
They sent us a letter.
No. Emma wants a payment approved for IKEA. All right, let's have a look.
Now, I can't zoom in any further, so we just have to have a look.
What are you trying to zoom in at?
Ever since Teams had an update on my phone, it's a piece of shit.
Well, Teams was a piece of shit before. It's really just a front for a vaccine salesperson.
Oh, that is carpet grass. Does he say what his main lawn variety is?
No, he just said he just believes it is carpet grass. Is there a spray to get rid of it?
Okay.
There was some monument trials on carpet grass, as long as he's got a compatible lawn variety.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Vunit 469.
269.
Is it Adam or Clint giving the free hand jobs?
Well, I'm the one that's covering them.
You're the one covering them.
Yep.
And who was the first hand job respirant?
We
Or
haven't
none
given
have been given away yet.
We haven't given a hand job away yet, but I don't know. There was a suggestion that we should potentially give, have a Father's Day promotion so you can give your dad one for Father's Day. I think that's probably not going to work. I don't think that'll take any traction.
Remember the NSFW ads we were filming where Clint would open his laptop in his old office, like NSFW. Oh, that means not safe at work. We got to bring them back.
Are you still going?
No, that's it.
Zugator. I have a lawn full of 4-leaf clovers, and he even used the emoji. What should I do? NSFW. Apply as per the label. NSFW. Hey, legends. This is from Jason Kremer Designs. I've had a tarp laid out on part of my grass for 4 to 5 days. What's the best tip for recovering the grass?
Water and roots and shoots.
What the fuck have you been doing with a tarp? I've seen those movies with the blue tarps.
Maybe some soil there.
Blech. You think soil? Oh. Yeah. Roots and shoots, water, mo.
Yeah.
Jaron Owen, bro. Hey, lads. What's the best for removing kike and paspalum from Queensland blue cooch?
The
Probably
registered product
Donald Trump.
is Monument. That's the registered product.
Yep. We allowed to buy that? We allowed to sell that?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
We sell lots of it.
Too much going on, man.
So much going
So
on.
complicated. Yeah. Golden showers. I want it to be a lemon, but I don't like the lemon flavour as much.
Fucking, what is going on?
Brandy from Down Under. Thoughts on eradicating paspalum from a freshly seeded cooch lawn where it's come back from prior seeds? Nuke it from orbit? Question mark.
Yeah, you could look at
What's nuke it from
David
orbit?
Gray's Crabgrass and Clover Killer.
But if the seeds are quite young, it's a
of the
freshly seeded cooch.
Oh, you have to probably wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd want to wait
Patience.
till it's established.
Patience is the key. There's no more questions, which is good. Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I'm excited for the Ashes. I really am. There's been a lot of trash talk between English commentators and Australian fans. It's been really good.
Commentators and fans. It's
Yep.
not commentators and commentators.
No, the Aussie commentators haven't really said anything. I think they're on a tight leash.
Really?
I think
On what networks? All of them?
all of them.
Why?
I don't know. I've just got a feeling. I've got no
Yeah.
evidence to support that other than the Australian commentators aren't really responding.
I can ask.
I mean, Mark Waugh was pushing his agenda again last night. Fuck, I can't stand listening to him commentate sometimes.
He was on a TV show the other day on ABC where they've got this program for people with autism specifically, I think, to try and become journalists. And I think it's like you can't ask that or you can ask anything, but they basically just ask questions that kind of are unfiltered. And
Yeah.
I found him. I felt like he was fake, but I don't know because he's doing a lot of charity work for like diseases, like really under research. I don't know.
Who's that?
The guy you said,
Mark Waugh.
no, Taylor, no, Mark Waugh.
Mark Waugh is Tubby.
No, it wasn't Tubby.
No, sorry, Mark Taylor's
Mark
Tubby.
Taylor. No, it was Mark Waugh.
That's the Fujitsu man.
Mark Taylor seems normal enough. Yeah, Mark Waugh. I don't know. I don't know. Jury's out.
I remember I know I've told this story before on the podcast, but I think I have anyway. But we're at Adelaide Oval at a Strikers game, and the escalator got held, so everyone had to get back. And then Mark Waugh come out the side room, went up by himself, and oh my God, the crowd just went where we all were
Because they
went nuts.
stopped everyone.
Yeah, and like this dude behind me yelled out, "Your brother was fucking better anyway." And
Well, he talked about that in his thing that he got dropped as captain, and his brother filled his spot. And he went and told his parents, and his brother was there. That's how his brother found out. That So I'm thinking about the guy. Now, the guy with the 4-leaf clovers now has a 3-leaf clover emoji. He said, once the 4-leaf clovers are killed, how can I get my backyard grass like a golf course green so it's easy to clean up my dog's shit? That's an interesting goal. So if you're buying NSFW, which was what I suggested before, right now I'd look at buying the Lawn Care Essentials pack. I'd get the lawn growing actively using Trojan and then apply the NSFW once the lawn's actively growing. And what you'll find is when the clover dies, your lawn will grow into those areas, and then you've got a wetting agent and some other fertilizers to help support that growth with money shot that you could use leading into events. I would look at that. Carl Cav says, what is better, liquid fertilizer or granular? You can cover this.
Well, that's a common question. We've actually got a video on our YouTube, but basically I talk about how granular fertilizer is the foundation of your lawn, and then you use liquids to top up. So they both serve different roles, but do very similar things. They're better used together, but there has been recent trials and studies that have been brought out to show that you can achieve a very good lawn with liquid fertilizer only. However, you're out in the yard and using liquid consistently versus a granular fertilizer as your base and then topping up with liquids every 3 to 4 weeks.
I can't be trusted with granular fertilizer in the application of it, so I can only use liquids because otherwise it's everywhere. But we did have a question before saying that they just bought some granular, I think Trojan. It was early in the podcast and I skipped over it and just remembered it. And they said, can I just throw it out or do I need to get a fertilizer spreader?
Ideally, and if you're a Lawnhub fan, you're more than welcome to join the Weekly Cut. We're actually talked about a fertilizer spreader application and how more efficient it is and how better it is. However, if you don't have a fertilizer spreader and you've got a good set of gloves, you can chook feed. You just need to accept that it's not going to be as consistent application, and you're probably going to end up using too much or less.
Interesting. Mitchell Taps. Hey guys, a minute late on the question, but what's the easiest way to spread Trojan without a spreader? How critical is it to spread evenly? It is critical.
There you go.
I hand spread Mini Pure the other day, and I thought I did an amazing job. And then it created like a kind of a BMX track of like berms of lawn in my front yard. So definitely worth applying with a spreader and being careful to make sure that you're using the spreader properly. I've had issues with spreaders jamming, and then you kind of unjam it by turning the handle, and then it just throws what was in the base of it. So if I was doing things really professionally, which I never do, I would have a spreader that there's one that I can mount to my stomach, and I'd get it actively spinning before I open up the latch to let the fertilizer prill fall through, and then close that before I stop spinning it, and then you'll just only throw out what you want to throw out. So, yeah.
The Solo 421.
Yeah, the Gut Buster.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
We still get comments, Dylan, that we use it wrong, even though it's the same. It's how we use it in the box. Can't we?
Huh?
Can't win.
Take a tand. Can't believe nobody said it's been ages since I gave my dad a hand job.
Well, I don't know about the household you grew up in, but that's funny.
Oh no. It's just like I gave my dad a hand job for Christmas. He re-gifted it to my uncle.
And then I got it back.
Pass the parcel.
Oh, shit.
I reckon we're going to do a lot of giveaways with hand job. I reckon it's going to be fun. We've got 2,000 coming in. I reckon it'll be funny. There'll be some like random shit.
I used the sample today when we ran out of soap because there was only water in it.
Someone filled the soap up in the toilet with water to try and get the soap to go further.
Yeah, and I've witnessed Clint in Dry Creek Warehouse. So the next cunt that does this, I will fire. I don't care who you are.
And there wasn't a lack of soap to refill.
We've always got soap.
Always got
it's
soap.
like everything. It's like, I spoke to
It's
Rose
mad.
on Wednesday, like about the, I don't know if it was like the 4 R's, but like recognize something's broken, report it, and then either repair or replace. There's also a 5th R, which is fucking refuel. Like there is no, like if we run out of milk, coffee, soap, toilet paper, fucking hand towel, electricity, oxygen, I will get you more. It's probably sitting in a cupboard somewhere. Just fucking go get it. But like, and like rubbish being on the floor next to a bin, and like fridges being empty, and someone taking the last thing and not doing anything about it. It's just like, what are you doing? Like,
We had
trying to live in a fucking society. We need some human delusion.
We had a saying at Drake's: the standard you walk past is the standard you accept.
Yeah. And that's why I found I vacuum up when I make a mess. And if a fucking baby threw up in front of me in a fucking supermarket and I was the store manager, I would clean it up. I wouldn't tell the young kid to clean it up.
Sorry.
Because the next time that fucking happens, that kid will go, well, it was good enough for him. But you know this. I'm built different. So, plus you
I
probably
suppose
had some
my
heavy
relation-
PTSD from working
I was
there.
going to say, my relationship with my team at my old job was a bit different. You know, I'd stop them from getting attacked
Yeah.
and they could clean up the spew. So it was sort of a good understanding.
Okay.
Okay.
MB-BX5ZQ. I don't know what's going on here. I bought the Solo spreader and it's the over the shoulder on the box. Yeah. And it's over the shoulder on the box. I wear it at the front. But you could hip it.
It's hard. I like it around the neck. I do look like it. Maybe that's why I've got spinal.
I will tell you once the podcast is finished why your back is sore.
It's my posture.
I think you're picking stuff up that you didn't used to pick up.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucked. But this is how it was when I
It's
used to play.
muscles.
This is how I used to play when I was playing cricket. This is how my back was.
Do you know,
constantly for 9 months.
I used to
a year.
train. I know I don't look like it, but I used to train with some guys that did MMA. And MMA guys love kettlebells. They fucking love kettlebells. the best way I've seen them fixing people's lower back specifically is kettlebell swings, starting with a low weight. You know, a kettlebell swing, and you'd have them in your house, and just work your way up because that like the pulling of your butt cheeks together, all that muscle, like your muscles hold your bones.
That part of my body's fine. It's the top of my back.
Lat pull downs, baby.
In between my shoulder blades. I don't know the technical terms.
Latissimus dorsus.
Lat
pull downs.
That is right.
I continue to surprise
that
you,
was
don't I?
year 12 fucking PE right
I
there.
didn't do PE in year 12 because I'm not a retard.
Someone asked me
I
the
did
other
physics, chem, maths, English and Japanese, but I didn't finish.
Someone asked me the other day if I'd completed year 12. Was it you? I don't know if it was, but I'm the only one in my family, when like the four of us, so mum, dad, and my sister, that passed year 12. So
I don't know if my sister did. I think she did. She's the only one.
my sister got kicked out.
I actually bumped into my year 12 coordinator at
You did say
at netball the other day. So his granddaughter plays netball with my daughter, which is fucking crazy. And his daughter knew that I knew him, and he's been quite sick, so he's good now, but he kind of was like a bit, what? And she's like, do you remember Clint? And then I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you dropped out 13 weeks before the end of year 12. I'm like, do you remember trying to convince me not to? He's like, yeah, I thought it was stupid. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, did it work out? I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Worked out pretty well. So, yeah. The last time I saw him would have been, 15 years ago at the Alma, just drinking pints. So anyway, if there's no more questions, we'll wind this up because the only thing worse than a hour and 45-minute podcast with us is a 2-hour. MB5BX, this looks like a fucking password. Because he wears the solo spreader the wrong way. Lol, that's you.
The password, that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to LastPass.
So, we are done.
Yep.
Thank you to everyone that tuned into episode 90 of The Full Landscape.
Everyone.
That's not this one. What's this one called?
Lawnhub Live.
We've done a few of them. 60 something.
I think more.
69. No, we haven't done that many.
If the weather holds out this weekend, I'll get up on the Lawnhub story on Instagram and Facebook's the annual golf day tomorrow. So we have a predicted 40 mil of rain or whatever it is predicted tomorrow.
40 mil?
Well, that's what it said on the weather app this morning.
Getting the marquee.
Well, maybe. I think we're going to have to pull the trigger on the
Do you have
marquee. Luke.
I got one.
Remember Luke?
Yeah, fuck Luke.
I really wish he were.
He's such a traitor. He would be perfect for us right now. He could fix it all.
He could. And my back.
We should talk about that for next season.
He's happy to buy the Hilux at the price I said in the sales meeting too.
I don't know what that was, but sort it out. Yeah? Ciao.
Ciao, Bella.
Keep it green.